Hello guys, welcome to another video of Carolina EDC, and today we're looking at another new product from the guys at Viridian Technologies, and this is another close emitter green dot for your pistol or whatever you want to mount on. This is the RFX44. I previously reviewed the RFX45, which is the bigger brother, but I do have both of them out here, and we'll compare the size comparison of both of them and what features it has as far as the difference between both of them. But we'll go through the table, take a closer look at it, and talk about both of them, and especially the RFX44. So stand by. Alright guys, so we're going to take a look at the RFX44. Now these are retailing around $459 on the Viridian weapon sites, and the RFX45 is the same price. So again, they're all going to be green dots, and so if you know me, if you've been following me for a while, green dots are one of my favorite dots color because I can see better because my eyes are not the best. You can get them in different mounts from the Armor, Dr. Glock MOS, Shield RMSC, and Picatinny low mount or high mounts, which is going to be additional cost of $20 or $30 for the Picatinny mounts. But the other ones, you have one option, or you can buy extra separately if you need to. But the one that I have on here is for the MOS Glock 45 here, so it's going to mount directly into that, and it's going to co-witness very nicely. In the box, if very typical stuff, you get your screws, your batteries, extra screws, your adjustment tools, mount tools, and of course your instructions, cleaning, cloth, sticker, all that good stuff like typically anything else comes with it. Again, this one comes with the Armor adapter. I did have some other ones available that sent me also as well to mount different pistol, but mounted on the MOS Glock. So if you got MOS, they do have that available. Again, 459 bucks. So to compare with the RX45 here, it's going to be just slightly smaller in comparison to the other one, less thinner and less shorter, just a little bit. But we'll run some of the specs and stuff about the RFX44. It does have extended battery, and I'm trying to read from the website here. Extended battery life is over 30,000 hours. That's 41 months or 3.5 years in the middle setting. So the RFX are designed for extra long battery. Compact aluminum housing, just like anything 6061 aircraft aluminum, which is rugged and reliable, duty ready optic. So IPS6 environmental rating. So again, it's environmental elements like dust, moisture, debris. So that's the good benefits by having enclosure emitters. Green dot advantage. This is a 5 MOA green dot reticle, crystal clear optic for clarity, color transmission, enhanced viewing, top place electronic screen, the side increase and lower the view window while keeping the overall design compact. Close emitter superior, so it's got a close front and rear glass just like this one, so it's going to keep debris, water, and everything else as far as that goes. So that'll be even better. The cool thing about this, our top battery compartment is on top, so it makes it a lot slimmer and lower, so it'll be easy to change your battery as well. The RFX45, it has a 24 millimeter versus a 21 millimeter on the smaller version, the new one. And again, it's a footprint of the Acro, so if you got Acro mount, it will fit on that. Again, mount options, the Armor, Dr. and Glock MOS, Shield RMSC, and again, you get the Picatinny mounts, low or high. You got unlimited eye relief with maximum adjustment of 90 MOA elevation in windage. Elevation, sorry, is 90 MOA. Windage is 60 MOA. Again, the reticle is 5 MOA with 30,000 hours of battery life. 10 settings of 8 visible and 2 night vision. It does have instant on and user control. The weight is 1.59 ounces and is again hard coat anodized 6061 aluminum IPS6 in lifetime warranty. And the battery that uses is CR1632. So that's pretty much the quick specs of this optic. We'll bring the other one out here and just show you how much thinner it is. As far as the width, a lot slimmer. Point it this way so I don't get flagged. And as far as the width, it's a lot thinner as well. I can put it on camera. How much thinner it is, how much shorter. As far as the height goes, it's pretty much the same height. But again, this is going to have a smaller window. And again, it's going to co-witness very easily because it's very low where the glass is because of the battery compartment on top. And overall, it's not as big as your typical, um, um, you know, enclosed emitters. Again, this is very slim, very low profile. You can easily co-witness your sides. Even with standard sides, you can third co-witness, or I think, yeah, third co-witness or co-witness, whichever it is, depending on the mount. But you know, high suppressors could be a little bit too much. What I got for this, because I was running a different optic, because this one sits so low, it's going to co-witness pretty good. It's just going to cover half of the glass with this high suppressor sights. So, but if you run this suppressor, and then high suppressor is not what you're going to need, then that's going to be the way to go. But you don't necessarily need it with this optic because it sits so low. So that's the good thing about this. And also the green reticle, which is nice and bright. A lot of people got mixed feelings when it comes to red dot or green dots. Again, it all depends on your eyes. For me, the green dot works perfectly better for me, especially at nighttime. It's very bright, and especially in the daytime, I can see it very well with no issues at all. So, all right, so that's pretty quick. Again, all the specs will be down below, as well as a link in the comment where you can check out Viridian weapons technology and check out some of the other products. I review a lot of other products, so make sure to check the playlist. All right, let's go shooting. All right, guys, we're about 5-7 yards, give or take. And we're going to put some 10 rounds on paper to see where it needs to be sighted in, see what kind of group we get. All right, here we go, 10 rounds, 115 grain. All right, so it's shooting a little low. Let's do a quick adjustment here in a second. Let's look at the target right here while I got you filming. Guys, make sure to check all the links down below as far as the discount codes and follow them in social medias. All right, guys, so here we go. 10 rounds right here. Not bad. Low group. It can come up slightly up, so I'm gonna adjust a little more, tape it up, and shoot 10 more rounds. So stand by. All right, guys, we got 10 more rounds, and we adjusted 3 clicks up. And I need some more adjustment. We're about 5 yards. Let's do another group. All right, so still shooting a little low. Again, that's just a rough sighting. But let's go down the range. I got a steel target. See if I can hit about 15 yards. So stay tuned. I got steel target about 10-15 yards, give or take. See if we can hit it. Right, so we are able to hit it. Maybe some slight adjustment, but got another mag somewhere. All right, here we go, 10 more rounds. See if I can put all 10 rounds. Ah. All right, so I missed what, 2? I was aiming on top of the target, so it needs to come up a little more, but I was able to hit it once I found the sweet spot. But as far as the reticle go, again, that green dot, it is nice and crisp. It doesn't starburst. Like I said, green, it's gonna drain a lot more battery, of course, but I suggest always change it every year or so. depending how much you carry. It does again has the motion sensor, so if you sit it down, it's going to wake back up. Depending on what setting brightness you have it, the battery life is going to vary. But other than that, as far as my sights and everything, if I line up my sights, the dot is low and left, which is I guess because of my eyes, that's the way. Maybe need to bring it up some more. But again, you can co-witness with suppressor hot sights. You can co-witness with regular standard sights because of the optic sits so low. Even with the mount, it sits low enough. You can co-witness your standard sights if you got sights. You don't have to go with suppressor hot sights. I just have those on because I had different optic in there. But other than that, the dot very bright. Uh, let's see, what's the lowest it'll go? So all the way low, I cannot see it. One, two, three, four. Pressing right. There we go. One, two. At three, maybe four brightness, it's bright enough out here to see, and I can see it very nicely. Of course, depending on your eyes again, how bright you need to see, but I think that is bright enough. I mean, a little bit of shade here, cloudy, but it's still bright enough to see. I like the fact that it's close emitter. You don't have to worry about debris, water, and everything. You just shake it off or wipe it off very easily. Uh, you can do one hand manipulation rack here on the shelf. Again, empty gun, nobody around me, but there's not but woods that way, so don't freak out. As you can see, it's had like an angle there. The glass does protrude just slightly even with the thing. That'll be some concern to maybe some people if you do rack it off table or wall, whatever it may be, your belt, it will scratch the lens or may break it. So maybe if they recess that glass a little farther in, that will give a little bit of protection, in my opinion, for the glass. As far as the back go, it's going to be flush. Uh, that's just the nature of that close emitters. But I think that if they recess it a little bit more, I think it will protect the glass better. But I think the fact that they do it that way is because it'll be easy to wipe off. It doesn't accumulate debris in the back of the glass, and it'll be easy to wipe off, or the water runs off because it's flush. So that's a good thing. It could be a pro or con, depending on how you look at it. The adjustments, again, very easy, tactile. Battery compartment on top, so you never have to take the optic off. Uh, but I think close emitter is big advantage. Great, great upgrade to the optic world when it comes to pistol. I think these will be great for backup sights for your rifles, in my opinion. Mount on top or offset, however you want it. Kind of for up close and personal. If you have like a magnification optic rifle scope, what do you want to call it? You don't have to switch back and forth. You can, rotate it if you want to run it on that. But I'm sure they have some mounts, offset mounts out there for the acro mount footprint. What I'm trying to say, to be able to mount an offset on the rifle, and I think that would be a great option again because of the close emitter. You don't have to worry about debris or dirt, mud, or whatever it may be getting in the emitter and blocking it. So that's the good advantage about this type of optics now. So very, very popular. It's a lot slimmer, a lot low profile, slimmer, and overall with a top compartment, don't have nothing on the sides, which is good as well. Slim on the side, real slick. So nothing to snag on, nothing to be pressing against your body if you can still carry something like this. Like some of them do have the buttons or the battery compartment on the side, depending. I think they're mostly on the right hand side. For right hand shooters, it's not going to be a big deal. But for left handed shooter, it may be a big deal because that battery compartment on the side be pressing against your body or your skin. So overall, quick recap. Again, this is the RFX44 from Viridian weapons technology. Again, the RFX45 is just a bigger brother. This is more slim or smaller. a little bit thinner, and overall I think it'll be a great option to have if you decide to go with a close emitter. Now they are a little pricey again because also being a green reticle, they only make green reticle optics, which in my opinion again is for me a lot easier to see. I appreciate Viridian Weapons Technology for always being a big supporter of the channel. Like I said, I have reviewed a lot of their stuff, and I always been a big fan of Viridian. They got some great quality stuff, you know, in my opinion. And again, if you want to get green dots overall in general, if you have astigmatism or your eyesight just not as good as it used to be, especially like mine, green dot is the way to go in my opinion. Again, battery life is going to be a little bit less because of the green dot. It just drains a lot of battery life than your typical red dot, but that's just the nature of the beast. Just replace the battery, simple as that. Replace the battery once a year, and you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, so all right guys, again, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. Very quick, simple video on this, just to give you another option if you're looking for a close emitter. A little bit more small profile than the other standard close emitter red dots or green dots, whatever they have called out there. And they have a lot of options for mounts for this footprint to fit pretty much any pistol, like I mentioned. Check out the description down below, and again, check out the link in the comments pinned there if you decide to check out Viridian. That is affiliate link, guys. If you use that link, it helps me a lot. But make sure to hit this video a big thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, turn notification bells on because I post videos twice or 3 times a week most of the time. And I really appreciate it if you can give me up to 20,000 for this year, 2024. I really appreciate all the subscribers in the past. It's been a big achievement, and without you I could not be here where I'm at. So I appreciate you guys as usual, and make sure to follow me on all social medias like Instagram, X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, Facebook. Pretty simple stuff to do. Just follow me and that way you can get you know, posts and daily comments or whatever it may be, posts on products like this, basically to give you an idea what I'm working at the moment on the channel, and just give you a heads up or you know, to check me out as far as the channel goes. And there's a link tree. Check out the link tree. That's where best way to support channel. Use by all the links, affiliate links. Again, it helps me out as usual. Discount codes to save you money. Doesn't cost you any extra to use those links. And guys, as usual, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.